Happy tenant, happy landlord. The last thing you want is a tenant doing something like this, which is like, oh my gosh, I've experienced that a couple times in my real estate investing journey. So in today's video, I want to go through, well, what can you do to make your tenants really happy? Because you know what? Your tenants are taking care of assets, your house, your rental property that's worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. So in today's video, I want to go through 6 things you can do to make your tenants happy, because it's happy tenants, happy landlord. Did you know that the 2 biggest complaints that tenants have is, first, number 1, poor communications with their landlord. And number 2, the landlord or the property manager not making repairs on time. Now, like I said earlier, tenants are taking care of your assets. We're worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. So I really want to stress on, please take care of your tenants. I'm going to show you 6 ways you can do really easily that doesn't cost you a lot of time and money. But you know what? Your tenants are going to love you. Over the years investing in real estate, which has been like a long time, which I don't really want to let you know because it'll age me, but it's around more than a decade. I've learned a lot of things, okay, that I really want to share with you. It's not something you could just pick up a book and you're like, oh yeah, I'll just do this. So I decide, hey, might as well, instead of just holding it in my head, I want to share it in this video for you so that it can help you in your real estate investing journey. So if I helped you in some way, shape, or form, please smash that like button, and so that it lets me know to make more of these videos for you. So here's 6 actionable steps you could take right now to make your tenant happy. Number 1, write a welcome note. You could just imagine a tenant is just scrambling to move in on the first few days, moving a ton of, of their furniture. Oh, it's just, I remember those days. It's just such a drag. And you know what? It's something simple you could do as a landlord, as is just write a welcome note. Send them a quick little email, let them know congratulations for moving into the home, let them know about the local restaurants they can find around their area, about the awesome trails. It's just showing that you care. Something as simple as a welcome note with your contact details, letting you know the aspects of the area can go a long way. Number 2, provide a welcome package. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. It could just be something as simple as a bottle of wine. I always remember there's like 2 instances that I really remember where it was so nice. The landlord did this, or the property manager. When I moved into Ottawa, moved into this high-rise condo, and I remember the property manager just handing me a card and a bottle of wine. I know, and the card was just like, congratulations, moving to the unit. And the bottle of wine was just so nice because it was just something that I've never seen any property manager do. And I also had the same experience going to an Airbnb unit, and the host also handed me a bottle of wine. So these are just some very simple gestures that you can do where you could, buy a bottle of wine, give them a card, and then just send them your contact details. And this goes a long way. And plus, you can write off this bottle of wine because it's part of real estate investing expenses. Number 3, a reward system. So many times when you found an awesome tenant that takes care of your property, that is so easy to manage, you want to keep them for the rest of the term, and if not multiple terms. So how do you renew a lease with a tenant that's as good as the one you found? Well, you want to find some incentive for your tenant to renew a lease. Maybe you can offer, hey, if you renew a lease, we'll clean all the carpets in the home, or maybe you can give them a new coat of paint. The point is to find some way to incentivize. Is that how you would say it? Incentivize. Okay, maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong, but you get what I mean. To reward them for renewing a lease. As I always find that sometimes it can be really hard to compel a tenant to renew a lease, but I always found also some wins by doing this, by offering like a reward for renewing a lease. Okay, number 4, deal with repairs on time. Okay, so if your tenant sends you a note and there's a repair that's necessary, please, it doesn't mean go deal with the repair right away, because obviously it's not like you run like this, but please respond within 24 hours. It means so much to the tenant to just hear you back and what you're going to do about it in that email or in that note to the tenant. Again, please respond within 24 hours with a course of action and a date, and it'll make your tenant feel so much better. Number 5, communication. Please have multiple ways your tenant can get a hold of you. It could usually is either through email or through a phone or both. For me personally, my business, I have a business line where the tenant can always leave a message and I get a text message and knowing what that message is. So I don't actually have to answer the call because it could be in the middle of my work day. It could be I'm busy with my kids. The point is that the tenant can still leave a message and get a hold of me, or they could contact me directly through my email, a business email. So right now, there's no excuse for not having a business email and a business number, but just find some way that your tenant can contact you and you can respond at least within 24 hours to make your tenant feel like, hey, you're communicating and able to reach you in a timely manner. Remember, the 2 biggest complaints from tenant is lack of communication and lack of timely repairs. Number 6, show appreciation. If you have tenants that are golden, that pay rent on time, that take care of your unit, then the least you can do is just give them a $25 gift card or send them a bottle of wine. But the point is to show them some reward and write that you really appreciate them, and just, it could be a quick note, but it's something as simple as that, and that will go a long, long way. Hey everyone, did you like this video? If so, please show me some appreciation and love by smashing that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my videos, why not? I am a Canadian YouTuber that loves talking about stock investing, real estate investing to grow your income, build your wealth, and ultimately design your ideal life. So if this sounds like you, please hit the subscribe button and that bell notification button so you get the latest and greatest videos coming to you every single week. I'll see you next time.